Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn Mathematics from Zero. Myself Bonti Hajurika. Today we are going to start a new topic, Chapter 1 of Class 7 NCERT book, which is Integers. I request all of you to watch this video very carefully and try to clear the basic concept of this chapter so that you can solve the questions yourself. Okay, so let's start. So in this chapter, name is integers. Before know integers, what is integers, you have to know what is natural number. Okay, natural number. Okay, so what is natural number? Those natural numbers are those numbers which we will use generally to count an object. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, so for counting an object, whatever number we used, that is called natural number. Next, whole number. Okay, so what is whole number? Whole number including 0, all the natural numbers are called whole number. That means in natural number only 1, 2, 3, 4, all that it is infinite. That means we have to continue. Okay, natural number will not finish, will not stop. Okay, so whole number, with the natural number we just add 0. That means no need to do the plus, only including. 0 will include with this family, then we will say it is a whole number. Now there are many negative number also. So with the positive number 0 along with positive number, negative numbers like -1, -2, -3, so on. So on means it will be continue. Okay, so this family, the name of this family is called integers. Okay, already you are getting in class 6. Okay, integers. Now in number line, how to represent? Okay, so suppose this is the number line. When you have to draw the number line, because it is never ending, so we have to give the arrow mark in both the side. Okay, so here it will be 0. It is a balancing point. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in left hand side, -1, -2, -3, -4, so on. Okay, now see, from 0 all the positive numbers will come in right hand side and it is increasing towards right. Towards right it is what? Increasing. Okay, and towards left it is what? Decreasing. Okay, from 0 towards the left all the negative numbers are decreasing order, and from 0 towards right all the positive numbers are increasing. Okay, so that is why see I'm writing here. That is why 1. 1 is what? Greater than, suppose 12. 12 is greater than 9. Okay, that is why we have used this symbol, greater than. Okay, suppose we will write minus 12 here and here minus 9. Then the symbol will be changed, less than, because towards left the negative numbers are what? Decreasing. So minus 9 we will get here, but minus 12 we will get, suppose here. So definitely minus 9 we will get first, then only we will get the minus 12. So minus 9 will be the largest. Okay, now come to the next point. Addition and subtraction of integer on the number line. Okay, now here mainly we have to remember the 4 points, very important points. See, in the first property, what is given? To add. What we have to do? To add a positive integer, we move to the right. Okay, when we are adding a positive integer with another integer, then we have to move with right. Let us take one example. What to take? Minus 2 plus 3. Okay, so for this, first we have to draw the number line. 0, 1, 2, 3. So left hand side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And what to do? We have to give the arrow mark, because number lines in both the side, it is never ending. So that is why we cannot stop. You have to give the arrow mark. Okay. And one more thing is that when you will write the numbers, you have to maintain the distance should be same. Say minus 1 to 0. Whatever distance you have taken, same distance you have to take between every number. Okay. Now, how to do the addition? How to do the addition? Now see, from we have to add 3 with minus 2. Okay, that means this is the positive number we are adding. Then what is our position? Minus 2. This is our position. Okay, that means every time you have to start the journey from 0 to minus 2. First you have to come. Then when you have to add positive, then we have to go right. So how many steps? 3 steps. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So after going to the third step, what number we will get? 1. So our answer will be 1. Understood? Next, what is given? Next property, to add a negative integer, we moved to left. When we are adding positive, then we have to move towards right. When negative, then left. So let us take another example. Minus 5 plus minus 3. Okay. So what answer we will get from number line? This is 0. So 1, 2, 3. In this side also, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9. It is not necessary that you have written here till minus 9. That side also you have to write plus 9. Not necessary. Okay, but if you have space, then you can write also, no problem. Okay, now see what is given when you are adding negative number, then we have to go left. So what is our position? Our position is at -5. Okay, then how many steps you have to go towards left? 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. So what is our position now? -8. So our answer will be -8. Okay, next, number 3, to subtract a positive integer, we moved to the left. Okay, so for example, -2 -4. See here, 4 is what? Positive integer, we are subtracting. Okay, then we have to go towards left. Now again I will show in the number line. Here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Okay, now see, we have to move towards left. So where is our position? Our position is at -2. This is our position. So we have to move towards left. How many steps? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have reached at -6. So our answer will be -6. Okay, similarly the fourth one, to subtract, it should be A, to subtract a negative integer, we moved to the right. Okay, we have to move towards right. So for example, 7 -2. So -2, here -2 is the negative. What is given? To subtract a negative. To subtract a negative, we have to go towards right. So now -0, -1, -2, -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, suppose whatever number you will reach, if suppose you have not written on the number line, then you can extend also. Okay, so that is why while you were drawing the number line, you have to draw with the pencil, then you can correct also. Okay, so now where is your position? Your position is at 7. Okay, so this is your position. Now where to go? Towards right. How many steps? 2 steps. 1, 2. Your position is at 9. So our answer will be, our answer is +9. Okay, so you have to remember these 4 main points, then you can easily do the calculation. Okay, come to the next. Okay, in this chapter, just now we have discussed how to add, how to subtract. Okay, so from that we can conclude that suppose when we are adding two positive numbers, then we will get the answer always positive. Okay, That means again when you are adding two negative numbers, that time also you just add. In both the cases you have to add. Okay. Here answer will come in negative, but the number, this two number, negative number, only the number you have to add. So for example, I will show you positive one you can do. Okay. For this, -2 plus -3. Then what to do? You have to add the number. 2 plus 3, it will be 5. But what is the common symbol in both the number? Here also minus, here also minus. So answer will come in negative. But what to do? Numbers you have to add. Okay. Next important point, when two numbers you are adding but they have opposite sign. They have opposite sign. Then what to do? You have to subtract small number from large number. Okay. So I will rub the first part. This part you just pause the video and write it down. I will rub this part. Now see what to do. You have to subtract the small number from the large and give the symbol, give the sign which is before the large number. Large, which is before the large number. For example, see, suppose a -5 plus 8. Okay. So here -5 is negative, 8 is positive, and both are added. Okay. So what to do? Subtract the small. Here you no need to consider the symbol. From 5 and 8, which one is smaller? 5. So you have to subtract 5 from 8. 8 minus 5, it will be what? 3. Now see, what is the symbol before 8? This is positive. So before answer also it will be positive. Next, another example. -11 plus 7. Okay. Or you can take the example like that also. 7 plus -11. Okay. Now see, 7 is positive and -11 negative. Both are added. So for that condition, what to do? If we will not consider negative symbol, then from 7 and 11, which one is smaller? Definitely 7. So we have to subtract 7 from 11. What answer we will get? 4. Now check, before the large number, what will be the symbol? Which one is the large number? 11. Before 11, what is the symbol? Negative. So our answer will come in negative. We have to check before the large number, whatever symbol is given. So before the answer, you have to give that symbol. Okay. I think up to here it is clear. Okay. Then come to the next. Properties of addition of integers. Okay. Now see, first one is closure property. Now what is closure property? So closure property means the sum of two integers is always n integers. That means when we will add two integers, then answer, if the answer will come in integer, then we can say that it integer satisfy the closure property under addition. Okay. Suppose for example 3 plus -7. Here you have to apply, just now we have discussed the 4 points. Okay. So 3 plus -7, Which one is greater? 7. So 7 minus 3 we will get 4. Whatever answer we will get, before the last number what will be the symbol? Minus. Okay. Now see, 3 is an integer, minus 7 is also an integer. After adding both the integer, minus 4 is also integer. So integers satisfy the closure property under addition. Okay. Next, come to the second property, commutative property. That means two integers can be added in any order. So for example, if we will discuss through example, it will be easy. See, minus 7 plus minus 12. See, both have the same symbol. Both are added. So if both are negative, then just only you have to add the number. 7 plus 12, it will be 19. In both the number, common symbol, minus 19. Now see, again, if we will add minus 12 with minus 7, then also we will get the same answer, minus 19. That is why two integers can be added in any order. That means if we will exchange the order, position, then also we will get the same answer. So integers satisfy the commutative property under addition. Okay. Come to the third. What is given? Associative property. Here given what is associative property? 3 or more integers can be grouped in any order to find their sum. Okay. It is not necessary that first you have to add these two only, then you have to add C. It is not necessary. If you will add the last two first, then with the first number you will add, then also you will get the same. Okay, let us take one example, which is minus 4 plus, so first we will add minus 5 plus 3. Okay, then what we will get? Minus 4 plus minus 5 plus 3, it will be minus 2. Our answer is minus 6. Again, if we will add minus 4 and minus 5 first, then 3, what we will get? Minus 9 plus 3. So our answer is minus 6. Now see, minus 6, here also minus 6. So integers satisfy the associative property under addition. That means if both the answer will same, then only it will be satisfied. Okay. Then come to the next. Next one is additive identity. What is additive identity? The sum of any integers and 0 is the integer itself. That means when we will add a number, suppose whether it is positive or negative, it doesn't matter, with an integer, if we will add 0, we will get what? The number itself. That number only we will get. So that is why 0 is called the additive identity for the integers. Okay, it is very important point. It may come in fill in the blanks also. Okay, it is very important. Next, additive inverse. For any integers a, their edges is opposite minus a such that their sum is 0. That means, for example, what two numbers we have to add that our answer will come 0? Suppose we are taking minus 7. So with minus 7, we have to add 7, then only we will get 0. Okay. So minus 7 is the additive inverse of 7. Similarly, 7 is the I have given comma, additive inverse of minus 7. That means to write the additive inverse, you have to just change the sign. Okay, then you will get the additive inverse. Okay, next. Okay, what is given? Subtraction of integers. Okay, so here, please give the attention here. Subtraction is the inverse operation of addition. See, just now we have discussed that subtraction. Here it is subtraction. Subtraction, when we will give the subtraction symbol before a number, that is called the inverse, additive inverse of that number. Okay, so subtraction is the inverse operation of addition. So that to subtract an integer b from another integer a, add additive inverse of b to a. Now see, we are subtracting b. Minus b means what? Additive inverse of b. So that is why we have to add additive inverse of b. Additive inverse of b means what? Minus b. So a plus minus b. Similarly, here it is a minus minus b. So when we are subtracting a number, that means what? We have to add additive inverse of that. So what is the additive inverse of minus b? It is plus b. Then you have to give here plus. Okay, now I will show you example, then it will be clear. Now see, suppose example 3 minus 7. Now 3 plus what is minus 7? Additive inverse of 7? Minus 7 means additive inverse of additive inverse of 7. Okay, so additive inverse of 7, that means 3 plus minus 7. So what will be the answer? Minus 4, because 7 minus 3, 4. Before 7 minus symbol, that is why here also minus. Okay, one more, b, 2 minus minus 5. Okay, now see, here it is within the bracket, it is minus 5. Minus 5 means what? How we can write? See, 2 plus, when we have written here plus, that means additive inverse of minus 5. Okay, see here when we have changed minus as plus, then we have to write additive inverse of 7. So minus 7. Here we have written 2 plus additive inverse of minus 5. So what is the additive inverse of minus 5? Change the symbol, plus 5. So answer will be what? 7. Okay. Next, two more example. Minus 49 minus 18. Now see, minus 49. Okay. So here it is negative. When we will write as positive, then additive inverse of plus 18. So it will be what? Minus 49 plus minus 18. Okay. So when both are negative, then just we have to add the number, then you will get minus 67. Okay. One more last example. Suppose minus 14 minus minus 46. Now see, minus 14. So minus 14 is added with additive inverse of minus 46. Why additive inverse? Because here negative symbol is there. Okay. So additive inverse of minus 46. So it will be minus 14 plus 46. So one is positive, one is negative. First you have to subtract. So it will be 32. Before the large number, positive symbol. So 32 is the answer. Okay. So this is the main concept. You just again carefully you have to watch the video. Then easily you can understand. Okay. Now the last topic, today's last topic, which is properties of subtraction of integers. Okay. Closure property. Again, the difference, if the difference of two integers is an integer, then the integer satisfy the closure property. Okay. So for example, 2 minus 3. What will be the answer? Minus 1. So 2 is also an integer, 3 is also an integer, and minus 1 also an integer. So subtraction, integer satisfy the closure property under subtraction. Okay. Now commutative property. So see, in commutative property, suppose 5 minus 3, we will get what? 2. But if we will exchange the order, position, 3 minus 5, so what answer we will get? Minus 2. Now say 2 and minus 2, not same. So not satisfied. Not satisfied. Commutative property not satisfied by integers under subtraction. Okay. Next, associative property. Now see, here also we are taking three numbers, minus 4, 5 and 3. Now see, if we will do minus 4 minus 5 then minus 3, what answer we will get? Minus 4 minus 5, we will get minus 9. Then minus 3, it will be minus 12. Okay. Again, first if we will do minus 5 minus 3, then what answer we will get? Minus 5 minus 3, it will be 2. So what will be the answer? Minus 6. So minus 12 and minus 6 is not equal. So again, not satisfied. Okay. So associative property not satisfied by the integers under subtraction. Okay. Under subtraction, it is not satisfied. Okay. So up to here, I think you understand properly. Last two example we will do. Okay. So in the next class, we will do the properties of multiplication and division. Okay. So next last two example we will do. What is the question given here? The difference of an integer a and difference of a and minus 6 is what? Minus 1. So here what we can write? A plus additive inverse of minus 6 is what? 6 equal to minus 1. Okay. So what will be the answer? A equal, see, we need the answer of a, value of a. So then we have to move 6 towards right. So here it is added. When it will go to the another side, it will be subtract. Value of a is minus 7. Okay. Next, another question. What is given? If the sum of minus 8 and a, sum of minus 8 and a is minus 3. Okay. Then we have to find the not value of a, additive inverse of a. So before that we have to find the value of a. So what will be the answer of a? See, we have to again we have to remove a minus 8 from left. How to remove? So we have to keep towards right. So when it will go towards right, it is minus 8, it will be plus 8. Okay. So what will be the answer? Answer will be 5. Now in the question what is asked? Additive inverse. Now additive inverse of 5 is minus 5. So that is the answer. Okay. So for today this much only. So in the next class we will discuss properties of multiplication and division. Till that, you please keep watch my videos. Thank you and have a nice day.